Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey, back with another video. Sorry, I had took a little break there because this past weekend was my son's birthday weekend, so I took a break because of that. But though, I got 4 clips here. Well, 3 of them is related to the title. Well, why men ain't approaching women no more. So I got 3 clips that related to that, and the last one's more of comedic value. So and it's not related to the title either. But anyway, we're gonna get to these 3 clips. One's a minute, one's like 30 seconds long, and the other's like 2 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Why are men afraid to approach women these days? Just look at the world that men have to exist in. If a guy mentions how attractive you look, it's sexual harassment. But if he keeps quiet, it's male indifference. You have to realize that, of course, initially, when a man doesn't know you, the only thing that appeals to us is the way you look. We are visual creatures. You look beautiful, you look attractive, you look pretty, and that is what catches our attention. Now, staying on that would be the issue and not actually getting to know you. But initially, of course, we like what we see, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we get told, like, that's a bad thing, and we get like villainized for actually feeling like a woman is attractive or pretty or sexy or beautiful. Like, we get this feeling like it's a bad thing that we're into the way you look, but of course we don't know you at all. You only look pretty to us right now, but maybe, you know, once you show some personality and some effort, a man will actually want to get to know you more than that.
Yeah, but once she shames you and all that because you approached her thinking it's the wrong way, I'm like, you get a glimpse of her personality, which means she wasn't worth approaching to begin with. Only certain guys be able to approach women, no problem, where she won't call him a creep or she won't be disgusted, which is the Tyrones and Chads, the guys that's like 9 and 10s on the rating scale, over guys that's over 6 feet. Only those guys won't get shamed and all that. But the average guy, it depends on the woman you're approaching. But anyway, going to the next clip.
So this woman was in a restaurant. She's looking around and all she sees is other women. Nobody on a date. No man and woman on a date. Just women, as she said, dating each other. So the commentary is that men don't want to be on dates anymore. They don't want to go out with women because it's a waste of time and money. So my question is, do men ever like going on a date? Do men like going on dates? They like going to restaurants and trying different foods and things like that. Is it something that they only did because women like to do it? Like, if I'm going to get in a relationship and I say I want to go to a restaurant, am I making him do something that he doesn't want to do? A lot of men say they just rather stay home. But what do you guys think?
It ain't that men don't want to go on dates. It's that men ain't getting the reciprocity that they are getting from the women. Because some women, when they go on these dates, they think they're too tired to do anything. I'm like, look, if the guy's trying to be nice to you, take you on a date, some of them will treat it like a little photo shoot. Some will just dismiss the man, only use him just to get some food. Or, damn, what else I could think of? Because I know I've been on a few dates, and yeah, I know I got used for food. So I don't want to do it because, yeah, sometimes it is time of waste of time and money. I don't know why I could be getting my words messed up. So, yeah, so it is kind of valid. But it's like I said, it's not because men don't want to go on dates. It's not because of that. It's because the women ain't reciprocating in those dates. But anyway, let's go to the next clip.
I want to be approached by a man. You heard that right. I'll tell you this. I would never be rude to a man or call him a creep for approaching me in public unless he was inappropriate. Touching her, making a sexual comment or a sexual reference, then I might say something to you and it might come off a little rude because that's inappropriate and that would be creepy. So don't do things like that. But if you send a smile, flash a smile, you make a little eye contact, and you realize there's mutual eye contact going on, that's totally okay. Offer to buy him a drink. If they're next to you, maybe you just say hello in casual conversation. Introduce yourself maybe. If you get the vibe they're not interested in talking, back off. But yeah, I'm totally for being approached in public by a man. Go for it. If you're nice, I'll say hi. It doesn't mean I'm into you. I might still reject advances at the end of the day if you're not my type, but I'm not going to be mean to you, and I'm not going to show disgust or call you names or cause a scene in public. I think a lot of women feel the same. We wouldn't do that. And if women do reject you, don't explode on them. Just move along. It just means they're not the right person for you because you're not the right person for them. So it's fine. If you have been called a creep in public, if you have been like rejected in a very harsh way, you don't mind sharing, drop your story in the comment because I would love to hear about these. I have not heard that. And I'm also interested to see how many of you have experienced it firsthand versus how many of you have heard through like TikTok and stuff that it's a thing. I'd like to know how many of you have actually been called a creep, because I've heard that thrown around a lot, but like how many of you are getting called a creep in public? Like, is that really common? Because yeah, I wouldn't do that as a woman, and I know a lot of women that also wouldn't do that. So let me know.
Well, I can answer part of it for you. Any man that is considered average and lower in probably looks and maybe status will probably get called a creep by a random woman. Any man. Have I got called a creep before? Once. Because like I said, I just cold approached. I just said hi, want to talk to her. She immediately called me a creep. I'm like, wow, okay, never mind. I'll back off. I'm like, that's just rude. But I just kept on moving. But yeah, it happened to me before. I got called a creep before, just trying to approach somebody. I mean, there's really no, I don't want to say wrong way to approach somebody, cold approach. I mean, if you go out there and kind of catcall or say anything sexual, like she said, then yeah. Yeah, they probably will. But we know most women got some kind of type. But at the same time, I'm like, look, all you have to do is be nice to the guy. Now, if he's being a little too insistent, then I can understand. But I hate to say this, lady, other women mess it up for you. You want to be approached, other women mess it up for you, because sometimes you going to have to do the approaching yourself more half the time now. So, yeah. You also got to make yourself approachable, too. That's another thing. But, yeah, I got one more clip. This is more comedic value, and it's not even related to the three we just saw. So, yeah.
Shit like this is why I don't be vouching for bitches, because y'all just be so fucking gross, but got so much shit to say about fucking men all the time. Just running y'all damn mouths. This shit make no sense. Oh no, wait. They just opened up this part of the bathroom, and look what bitches do already. You don't even gotta walk in this bitch, just look at it. Fucking disgusting. Nasty ass booty bitches.
I'm like, they say they just opened it up and it's already got tissue, all kinds of trash on the floor. Wow. Damn. Yeah, that was just added more for maybe for comedic value, but also, well, I do notice some of the women's restrooms do be so damn nasty. Especially in the gyms. When you work in gyms and you be checking out, sometimes you have to check the locker rooms, make sure nobody's in there. You go in there, sometimes the women's locker room be more messier than the men's half the time. Like, for real. More messier. Ugh. Ain't gonna be that many women that go in there. It'd be like 10 times more men come through the locker room. And it still be more messier. Which is weird. But anyway, that is all the clips. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment, tell what y'all think about this. And share it to everybody who like videos like these. Until next time, I catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a good one. And peace.